Hello and welcome. As you can see, I have a new project on the bench, a realistic TRC 457. It's an eBay special. Of course, it was sold as everything is working, everything's top notch, as far as they know. But apparently they don't know or they don't want to tell. So I'll point out the things that are working and the things that are not working on this unit, and hopefully I'll be able to get it back to a workable condition like all my other projects. So let's take a closer look. All the LEDs, segments, lamps, they're all working, operational. Nice solid feel to the control here. Clock is functioning. Starting off here at the left, I've got a microphone plugged in, and I do have a problem with no speaker outputs, no headphone outputs. I actually do hear a little bit of something. You know, I am plugged in with headphones when I turn it off and on, but basically there's no audio out. I do have my signal generator plugged in right now, so there should be a tone. There is not, and we can actually see that the meter is reading very low. It's about reading a little about S3.5, and that should be an S9 level, so there's some issue there on the receive. RF gain is operational. SWR, we'll see later that that is all operational as well too. The transmit section looks to be fairly okay, needs some tuning. Let's take a look at the side. This chassis is the Uniden, utilizing the 858 PLL chip. I've done the complete electronic wash on this unit, and I've cleaned up the controls and lubed them up already. I like to totally clean these machines before I get my hands on them. As somebody noted earlier, they just do the opposite. So it is all nice and clean in here. It's a raw unit, nobody's hacked it or done anything to it, as far as I can see here so far. Looking at the power supply section here, the main filter capacitor, rated for 25 volt. They're just cutting it right on the border, I would think. Take a look at the underside. Seems to be a little busy underneath here compared to others. But overall looks in good shape. Let me hook up the load and we'll do some transmit testing. Okay, I have a load hooked up, and we're just going to test out the transmit here. Here the relays kick in. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. No modulation indicators on this unit here. SWR seems to be rather high. It should be a lot lower. On everything else it is. For some reason this one is high. Power output is low. So the TX looked a little better earlier. For some reason during this test it doesn't look as good. So that was a quick cursory exploration of this unit, and we got a pretty good idea on what's going on. I will get a little deeper into it. I will go through the alignment procedures, see what kind of clues I get from that. I plan on replacing the electrolytic capacitors as per usual. That will help things as well too. And we'll see where it takes me. So this is the end of part 1. Hopefully you'll join me for part 2. See you later.